All right, let's dive right into some Alwa's Awakening here. This is an awesome little 8-bit style Metroidvania adventure. I really love these like modern style, and we'll skip. There is an opening cutscene here, but we'll just dig right into the action on a brand new file. But yeah, I really love these 8-bit, kind of retro NES era platformers, but that don't necessarily stick fully to the limitations of those consoles or platforms. I really, really love the pixel art here. I feel like that obviously it's full widescreen, or maybe not full, but there we got to get our magic staff here, get the adventure started. And this is kind of like our melee weapon here, and I think it also gives us like some ability to like solve some puzzles and stuff like that as the game goes on. I actually played a decent amount of this on a file like when I originally picked this up. I feel like this was one of the games I like very first downloaded on my Nintendo Switch, or one of the very first games I downloaded on my Nintendo Switch. Just feel like it was one of like the early indie releases. But I really love too just all the enemies, at least so far, and the little bit I played before the video here to refresh my memory. All the enemies are just like one-hit kill. But basically we ran into, I think, that star little room there. I think that's like a save point, but we'll see what's up here first. I really actually love the enemy like animations too when they die, like the little like facial expression. That one's not as much, and this one I guess doesn't necessarily have a facial expression, being that it's just like an eye, but I love that, like just that little goop that it turns into. But let's see if there's anything up here. It's a little bit of a slower moving game, like a little more, there's no run button or anything like that. Get a nice big floaty jump. Let's see, I'm guessing I probably can't get that just yet. Yep. Not quite big and floaty enough. But great chip tunes. And again, great pixel art. I kind of remember this from way back when I played it, because I remember trying to like figure out a way to get over to there. And actually, I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can get over to that floating platform over there. Maybe not with a regular jump though. Maybe I unlocked another ability. Maybe I should have went into that save room. I thought this was just gonna be like like one little secret room off the beaten path, but not so much. And I could be misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure those star rooms were what indicated that you were like about to go into a room where you can, like, I think you like light a torch or a flame of some kind to save the game. But something about the colors or the pixel art reminds me a little bit of Mega Man. Obviously, part of that is just because it's, going for that 8-bit style approach. Okay, definitely was hoping this wasn't a bottomless pit. All right, well, let's see, make sure and see if this is a save room here. Yeah, it is. I don't always love these Metroidvania style games, because I feel like I just end up getting lost and I'm backtracking, trying to figure out, what did I miss? Where did I, I'm just looking at the map constantly. You have to actually find the map in this one, so I don't have that just yet. Got to take the long way around, so I'm either going to get some kind of double jump or some kind of way to get up higher. I actually kind of remember you get like the ability to drop like a green block that you can like stand on or throw it in the water and float across it. Like there's some cool, it's more of like a puzzle platformer from what I recall, than a true Metroidvania. But you still have to like get these abilities to unlock the pathway. Okay, this is where I needed to get to the town, so let's see. Got anything good for me? Destroy the evil that threatens the land, no problem. Green gemstone. Perfect. Map in here. Perfect timing. Love this music in this town, is awesome. Is this the only person in the town? Oh, that's amazing. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was just gonna be that one single screen. I always tend to just like, my problem with a lot of these games and why I never like playing them is like, oh, I gotta talk to everybody, see what they have to say. Sometimes they actually do have something important to say. Do not stare too long at the light. What did this person even say? I wasn't... Blue gemstone. Okay. They're just teaching me about the power-ups I can find, I suppose. And this might be the end of the line right here for now. Green gemstone. There you go. Is this a save point? It is. Nice. That's cool. Alright, well, end of the line on the town here, so let's go back below and head out to the right. And see if there's anything over there. I definitely do wish there was like a run button or, you know, a double tap to run or something like that. Even though I do tend to like get really annoyed with the double tap to run mechanic because you're just constantly doing it in like Kirby or whatever other games, you know, that feature that control scheme or whatever you want to call it. All right, what do we got? A boss here? Nope. Warp activated? What is this? Let's talk to this guy here. Okay. So where does this warp me to? Okay, just different parts of the map. Which is probably just going to take me right back here? Yeah, okay. That was going to maybe take me to a different part, but okay, let's see if we can find ourselves that, I think it's the green gemstone in here, they said. They also mentioned a blue gemstone, but I'm pretty sure it was the green one in here. Really just catchy chip tunes. Loving it. Okay, there's a green block over there. I don't think that was the gemstone, but that looked reminiscent of the blocks that you would drop. Is that my first, I don't know if that's a currency. Let's see what's over here before we go off to the right. Pretty sure I can't get through there, yeah. Seems like enemies respawn or like as soon as you leave the screen, come back. Okay, got the key. It's like this skeleton will be back as soon as I come back here, I assume. Yep. Really no range on that attack. I'll be curious to see if the enemies get any trickier. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Wonder Boy, the Wonder Boy games. Like you have like no attack range. You're just kind of like, yeah, you gotta get right up next to the bosses. It makes like the regular combat is fine, but then like in the, you know, with like the little minions and enemies, but then when you get to like a boss battle, it's like, just at least for me, I'm just taking tons of damage because you gotta get in, you know, right up close to the boss to be able to swing your dinky little sword at him. Alright. Okay, those are gonna heat seek me, it looks like. So let's, up and over. Nice. Kinda lucked out on that one. Alright, is this thing on a timer or what? I don't know how you would dodge that one, because it seems like it shoots at you as soon as you jump. And this looks like a dead end. My controller is vibrating. I remember that being a thing in this game where it would like vibrate when you're like near a secret. So I wonder if there's something I could do there. That'll work. Yeah, it's vibrating again right here too. Maybe you just want to drop down here. Hit this switch. Looks like a switch. Doesn't appear to be. Can't break this. Can't go through that wall. Guess we gotta go back up here. I think there was at one point another way I could go. Could I have gone to the left over here? I think so. Yeah. I don't even think I've checked the map yet, so that might be a good idea to take a look at as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the ability to, like, create these type of blocks at some point in the game. Some of the movement gets a little bit janky when you, like, clip up against, like, a block when you're jumping or falling down there. Nothing terrible, but... There we go. Second Yeah, that can't be like a currency, but also I would be shocked if it's like a, you know, like a resource for like casting spells too, because you're getting it so few and far between as well. But yeah, back to what I was saying before, like it definitely feels like it leans way more heavily into the puzzle solving element. Now I wonder if I can push this one over to the next screen. My guess is no, but maybe? Yeah, nope. But I can drop this one from up here. I didn't see that. Didn't see this when I walked over here. But then what is that gonna do? Alright, that'll work. Got another save point, so let's go ahead and take advantage of that. We need somebody to talk to. Maybe give us a little hint. Let's look at the map. I'm assuming the skulls are like different bosses. Center of this room. I already got. Is this the first save point I'm supposed to find? Oh, weird. I bet you this is that first one I saw. Yeah. That's cool. Nice. Okay, so I think I want to keep going to the right here then. I don't know why I get that inkling, but something tells me I want to go... Like, this would have been a dead end. So yeah, now I think I just want to go down this ladder. Feel like I already did this, but I don't think so. No. Oh, sneak by this sucker. See you later. Perfect. Man, you barely fall fast enough even to not get hit by that flame. I kind of like this big floaty jump. I usually don't love it. You still can do like a little tap to do a shorter jump, but even that's like a pretty, you know, pretty floaty, decently high jump still. All right, I can't get up there yet, so let's just keep trucking along down here. Alright, this is how you get back over it. Okay, here's where you gotta do a little jump. Full jump would definitely send you right into those spikes. But like, there's no way all this just to get one blue, whether it's a coin or mana, you know, for spells or whatever. That's crazy. Alright, you gotta do a little love tap jump. Oh, whiffed it. Oh, oh, totally botched that. Oh man, I love how it keeps track of a death count. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, well, keep plugging along and try that again here. That was pathetic. But by now, I would imagine you probably know if this game's up your alley or not, so no need to keep watching me make a fool of myself here. But I'm definitely going to play a little bit more here. That was just embarrassing. God, it was only on this screen. I thought I made like quite a bit more progress. There we go. And then after botching it, it made me like anxious to do it again. Oh, okay. These enemies take more than one. Let's see what's off to the right before we climb up. Oh, here we go. Green gemstone. Good thing I checked. Alright, so I think this is going to give me the ability to create those blocks. Hold up and press attack. Yep. Uses magic. Okay. Oh, no, but that's the magic bar. Okay. Gotta wait for the magic to refill. So now this is the only way I'm going to get back. And then does it... Yep, okay, it's only one at a time. Okay. I wonder if that'll get upgraded at any point. Oh, shit. But then still, it's like, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go here. Shoot. I don't think there's anything I can do going that way right now. Or if there is, it's beyond me. Yeah, let's go this way. Because, yeah, even if I could use this to jump up here, which I can. Let's just see. Dang, I'm down to 1 health, though. So I might be able to make that jump. Might. Oh, no! God damn it. I think I actually could make that jump. Especially if I put a green block and jumped off of that. Oh, no. Okay, so I still have the ability. I was going to say, no. I like that. Like, you lose... Oh, shit. Lose some of your progress, but you don't lose... like, the items you picked up. That's, like, the perfect way to, like, alleviate the over-backtracking. So then these blue mana chips or whatever have to be for something else. And I have no idea what they would be for. Man, those are impossible to dodge. So let's just keep moving along. I already took some damage like an imbecile. Gotta do a little love tap jump. There we go. That skull, or this skeleton here, is like a little bit of a tricky enemy, because they just like go, just start firing at you at will. For a second I thought it wasn't working, but yeah, just too close to the wall. Alright, so what else would be over here? I don't remember there being anything where I could use a block. Over this way. I think I do need to go that other way. I think I do indeed need to go up here. I just really don't know how to outsmart these flames on these jumps. I guess this... Okay. That's one way, but like I'm gonna hit it on the way down. Or get hit by it. I guess not. That'll work. Okay. I don't know why that didn't trigger at first. I guess just because I put it like right on the... Let's make that jump. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting the platform to go all the way across, or almost all the way across. Let's get that checkpoint. Let's see if it refills the health. Yep, it does. Nice. I'll take that as well. This seems like this is the path I'm on here. I could have gone up there, but it didn't seem like there was any real way I could jump up that high, even with my little green stepping stone. These things are ridiculous. I'm getting kind of ticked. Will that block it? Thank you. Like, they really can just snipe you from anywhere because you move so slow. It's kind of tricky to... Let's see. I don't think this will let me jump high enough, will it? Nope. So what are you supposed to do here? It's like I need to get that block somehow over here. No way. That's not... That definitely can't be what you're supposed to do. There's no way. Oh, shit. Man! Those are weirdly some of the trickiest enemies in the game so far. Or obstacles, I guess they are, more than an enemy. Oh, come on, man. So what are you supposed to do? Oh, I guess I could have put the brick down and, like, used it as a block for this skeleton with, like, the bazooka. I don't know if that would work, but let's try it. It's like this one, you can at least kind of trick it into shooting early. And then on the other half of the screen, you're not even within range. It's like you're clearly supposed to, like... I don't even know what you're supposed to do. But maybe... Nah, I just don't see what I did here being the way that I'm supposed to solve this. But at the same time, there's no way you can push those after the fact. I don't know. Maybe it is. Can you place these midair? Yeah, but they just fall. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe with those it's better to just, like, not hesitate and just go for it. And then here... So let's see what happens if I put the brick down. Okay. Just wait for him and clip him in the... let's see. Nope. Whew. Okay. There we go. Checkpoint. A much needed one. I feel like they placed those pretty perfectly spaced out so far. Blue orbs lying around. Very powerful. Okay. Interesting. So is that like somehow like my level? Alright, there's a boss. So yeah, the skulls are definitely bosses. Get that little audio glitch when you unpause it. Even sounded like the music sped up there for a second. Alright, so what's over here? Ah, another area. So I gotta find a boss key. Now this is one of the things I thought was the most cool in the... Oh. I remember these being able to float. Maybe they were regular blocks. Or maybe they're maybe I got a different color block later in the game when I was playing originally. But I remember that being like a really cool touch. Like you put a block in the water and then float across it. Yeah, nowhere else to go there. So I gotta go back down. This map looks relatively filled out. Oh, now I gotta get all the way back through this section. That's definitely the way to take care of that fool, though. See, my controller's vibrating over here again. There's gotta be some kind of secret up there. No idea how you'd go about getting up there right now, but... Oh my god. Whew. Little small jump there to stay underneath. Oh, this isn't... I'm not even going to be able to get up there. So where the hell am I supposed to go? There's no way. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. In true Metroidvania fashion. I really want to play the sequel to this game too. Alwa's, I think it's called Alwa's Legacy. And it's got more of like a 16-bit, you know, Super Nintendo era aesthetic to it. It looks pretty cool. But if I go here... Yeah, that doesn't work. I can't jump up there from here. I'm like stuck. Unless I have the boss key and I'm just not realizing that I do. Yeah, I don't. Oh, unless this just opens and you don't need a key. What an idiot. What an idiot. Alright, here we go. Bring it on, buddy. The Vicious Keeper, okay. Let's see what you got. Definitely got a little, Monster Boy, action with this combat. Oh, shit. Let's jump over. We'll take the damage. I don't mind if I do. See you later. We'll cheese you. Cheese you into oblivion, buddy. Cough up this, pendant or gemstone, whatever it is. I don't know what that does. But I also don't think I've been this way. I guess I have, but just not from that direction. Yeah, sometimes after you pause, it feels like the audio like kind of glitches and like catches up with itself a little bit. Okay, I don't think I made it up here before. So that's where it also gets a little tricky. Because it's like I've been to this room on the map, but I haven't taken, you know, the high road or whatever. So I'm very curious what that means, if that's just going to somehow level me up just getting those, or make me more powerful. Getting those gems and pixels. Okay, so this is the warp zone. Took care of that boss. I could go down. I can't, oh yeah. I was gonna say you can't exit out of that selection. Like there's that one spot next to that lower save point where I could maybe go to a lower level. But I don't know where or how I would get there. Maybe a long way around over here. Yeah, maybe down there. Yeah, I kind of like how like just slow and methodical the game is. Like, just leaning more into the puzzle elements. I feel like is a nice change of pace from the typical, you know, slightly more action-driven Metroidvania. I think this is where I can go down. No, not yet. Gotta keep going this way. I probably should have went over there and saved, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's where I want to go. That's still a dead end. Oh, wait. Maybe not, though, because I can put a brick down here. Boom! Dead end no more. Beautiful. Here we get, now we get another save point. This is one I've already been to, though. Though, so this is where I can go down. See, I just assume you see these rooms like this and you just think, okay, there's this moving platform. This pit is going to kill me if I fall down. But it most definitely is not. I think it's actually the way that I need to go. Oh, got some more controller vibration. I wonder if it was because I could walk through that wall there. So I wonder if they're just, if the secrets are just as straightforward as that, because now we're back to where we were. Could I have gone to the right anywhere over there? I don't think so. And this is just like a dead-end room. Even if I put this here, there's no way I can get back up there. Dang it. Although I do wonder if I have to go back to like the Forsaken Valley for any particular reason. I don't know what I would do over there, but... And yeah, no, you pretty much have to go up here. I guess you probably could make this jump. Yeah. But what good does this do me? Guess we'll find out. Pretty sure I already did this. Guess I didn't get the blue gem. Or sphere. Whatever you want to call it. One thing though with like some of these slower moving games, like I tend to not have like any patience, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, get back to where I was at, and then it's just like make dumb little mistakes. Is this just a dead end here too? How do I get up? Yeah, there's no way to get up there. Shoot. Well, now at this point, I don't know if I know where to go from here. I thought I was on the right track. Guess I could try going right again over there. Once I fall down, if it's an option. I don't even know if it is. It's kind of funny how the music speeds up every time you unpause it. Ooh, a little graphical glitch there for a second, too. Oh, shit. So once I fell down... Oh, then... Gotta go back up here. A little bit tedious with the map navigation, especially with the slow moving, even though I was just praising that about it a minute ago. pros and cons. Shit. Even stuff like that, like, you gotta, like, memorize, like, you gotta take the high road here if you want to get over to that section. So it definitely leans into that, you know, retro style a little bit more than your average modern, you know, 8-bit game or whatever. Alright, so should I drop down again? I think so. And just try to get on the right side. Yeah, I can't get in there. Need something electric. And then it's a dead end everywhere else I go. Pretty much. But I think that's probably a good spot to leave it for the video. Keep it, you know, pretty much 100% spoiler free here. Other than, I guess, that little secret right there. So dumb. But, yeah, like I said earlier, you can obviously tell by now if this is something that's up your alley or not. And, yeah, I love seeing these modern day, I said this right at the top, but these modern day 8-bit or 16-bit or whatever bit retro games that like kind of lean into an aesthetic from a certain era of gaming, but like, you know, don't necessarily feel obligated to stick to having it be 100% true to form, or, you know, something that could have been released on that platform. I just really like these modern day retro releases, and I'm happy to keep seeing more of them, more and more of them keep getting released, because it seems like they're not going to slow down anytime soon. But yeah, you won't hear me complaining about it, and broken record per usual at the end of these, but just another awesome retro-inspired indie game here. Really a big fan of this one so far.